This is my floating RODECASTER Pro II and I have saved a lot of space on my desk by mounting it just like this. But first let me show you how you can do it yourself too in your studio. And by the way, you can do it with other pieces of gear too, not only your RODECASTER, but you can mount this way your MacBook, an overhead camera, studio lights and much more. Welcome in the studio, guys. I'm Flash and I am a content creator and streamer for more than 8 years, so if you don't want to miss the upcoming videos about studio gear, don't forget to subscribe. So the method that I am about to show you works great not only with the RODECASTER but with other pieces of gear too, and it will allow you to save a lot of space on your work desk. In some cases it might require you to do some DIYing, but that's for another video. In this one we will focus just on the RODECASTER because mounting the RODECASTER this way is very easy and it is made to be mounted also in this way. So the RODECASTER Pro II has two integrated mounting systems on its back. The one which is hidden right now is the 3/8 one, which will allow you to mount the RODECASTER onto a tripod ball head, and the other one is the VESA mount, which is right here. With 4 screws, you secure the RODECASTER to a VESA plate and you mount it on a monitor arm. So I've considered the VESA option to be the best in my case, and I've bought the cheapest monitor arm I could find. So this is a gas piston monitor arm, which is really cheap, and the only difference between a cheap and expensive one is the weight that it can hold. But since the RODECASTER is not that heavy, the cheap one will work great. If you don't know how to find an arm like this, just look on Amazon or in other electronics stores, and for sure you will find a similar one in the TV or monitor section in the store. Also, you should take into consideration that the cheaper arms will not be as good finished as the expensive ones. So yeah, if you don't mind this, there's no problem. But also you might be lucky because this cheap arm doesn't look that bad in my opinion. For its price, it really looks okay. Doesn't feel really that cheap. And also another difference is the ease of use. Maybe the expensive ones will have some quick release systems and will make your life easier when it comes to mounting and unmounting your equipment. But if you just want to use your RODECASTER on the arm and you don't need to take it away to some clients, it is okay to get the cheapest one because you will mount it just once and you will forget about it. So the first step in my case was to mount the VESA plate on the back of the RODECASTER, and be sure you don't throw away the instructions manual because you will need it for step-by-step instructions to mount the arm onto the desk, because that's the complicated part, let's say. So if you follow these instructions step by step, the installation should be pretty smooth. The second step in my case was, after assembling the clamp, to just mount it onto the desk side and tighten it right here. Try to find a good position for it, but of course you can adjust this later. And the easiest step here is to just take the arm and push it in, and that's it. So easy. This was the easiest part. And after this I will take my RODECASTER and I will just push it into the arm. It might be a little tricky, but with some back and forth movements I am now able to put in the screw and take the tools provided by the manufacturer and just tighten it right here. I want to be able to move the RODECASTER to the left or to the right, so try to find the best tension that you can have here, and I think this is it. I will just rotate the RODECASTER to face up, and this should be it. So now I will need to adjust the piston tension because, as you can see, it cannot hold the weight of the RODECASTER, so I will just twist this screw right here and this should allow me to make it a bit stiffer and to hold the Rodecaster's weight. Oh, perfect from the first try. And of course, the next step here is to pull every cable through the arm, do some wire management, and have everything connected into the Rodecaster. And we are done. The Rodecaster is powering on, everything is set up, and all the cables are connected. Ooh. It will make for a great background also. Let me adjust it a bit. Okay, now it is better. So yeah, mission complete. So this is the way I have managed to save a lot of space on my desk, not just with the Rodecaster, but also with other stuff like mounting the monitors, the laptop, and so on arms, and free up the desk space. So if this video helped you, don't forget to hit that like button, and also don't forget to subscribe for the upcoming studio videos. I am Flash and I will see you soon.